After the death of Hypatia, Alexandria still stood. The buildings remained. The streets were still crowded. But something was missing. Something invisible, yet deeply felt. A spirit. The city where people once debated, where ideas collided and where truth was pursued had become quieter because people had now seen what was possible, and that had changed them forever. Hypatia's death was not just an event, it was a message. Do not question too much. Do not stand out too much. Do not think too much. And people received that message. Scientists became more cautious. Philosophers spoke more quietly, because they now understood truth is not always safe. And yet, there was one thing that could not be destroyed. Hypatia's ideas, because ideas do not die like people do. They live on, as long as they are shared. Hypatia's students did not forget her teachings. Her way of thinking, her way of questioning was passed on to future generations. And because of that, Hypatia was never truly erased. Hypatia, her work in mathematics, astronomy, and philosophy continued influencing the world for centuries. Even though many of her direct writings were lost over time, the people she inspired went on to inspire others, and that chain never truly broke. That is why Hypatia was not just a person, she was a beginning. Hypatia was not the first female thinker in history, but she became one of the most visible, and her story was told for centuries, as a warning, as a tragedy, but also as inspiration. Today, for many women in science, philosophy, and academia, Hypatia remains a symbol of resistance, of intellect, and of freedom. Hypatia's death is often seen as an ending. One of the final lights of the ancient world had gone out. But perhaps it was not only an ending, perhaps it was a transformation, because every dark age carries within it the seed of light, and those seeds bloom again centuries later. Today, when we look back at the world she lived in, we may ask ourselves, have we truly changed that much? Are people still judged for their ideas? Is knowledge still seen as a threat by some? Perhaps Hypatia's story does not belong only to the past. Perhaps it is still continuing today. One woman had no weapons, no army, no political power, and yet she challenged history itself, because her true strength was her mind, and thought cannot be killed.